Today I will be explaining about bulls, bears, and black swan stock markets. You don't want to miss out. Hi everyone! Welcome back to the Investing with Andrew channel. I'm Andrew and I make videos about financial education. If you're a new viewer, I want to thank you for checking out my video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and smash the subscribe button and be sure to destroy the thumbs up button along with the notification bell so you will get notified whenever I upload a new video. Let's try to get 10 likes on this upload. I know we can do it. Before I start, I want to give a thank you for you all getting me to 100 subscribers. I really appreciate you all for getting me to this point. I hope you all had an amazing Christmas and a happy new year. With that being said, let's go! If you are a beginner to investing, you might hear someone mention something about a bull or a bear that made your head spin. If you don't know what a bull or a bear means, I'll explain it all in this video. First, I'm going to be talking about bulls. A bull market is when prices in the stock market go up. The reason why it is called a bull market is because when a bull attacks, it thrusts its horn up into the air. The bull market is also characterized by optimism, investor confidence, and expectations that strong results should continue for an extended period of time. Bull markets also tend to last for months or even years. Second, we have bears. A bear market is when prices in the stock market go down. The reason why it's called a bear market is kind of similar to the bull market. It's called bear market because when the bear attacks, it swipes down. The bear market, if you think about it, it might be bad, but a bear market is mostly bad for the people who want to sell their shares or they need money. The reason why the bear market is bad for when people want to sell their shares or get money is because if you sell low, you might miss the opportunity for future price increases. A bear market happens when a market experiences prolonged price declines. It usually describes a condition when securities prices drop 20% or more from recent high amid widespread negativity and negative investor thoughts. A bear market example is when the ballooning housing mortgage spread to the stock market in October 2007. In that time, S&P 500, the ETF, reached a high of 1,565.15 on October 9, 2007. On March 5, 2009, it crashed down to 682.55. Isn't that insane? Last, we had the one and only black swan. A black swan market is an unpredictable event that is beyond what is normally expected of a situation and has potentially severe consequences. The reason why it's called a black swan has no relation to attacking. The reason why is because black swans are extremely rare to see in real life. Mostly swans are white. There are around 1 million white swans and 500,000 black swans. Black swan markets are very rare, so it might not be important anytime soon. An example of a black swan event is the September 11, 2001 terrorist attacks on Twin Towers. Back then, no one knew that it was going to happen. Then there came the airplanes, crashing into both the towers. That's when panic happened. Then the stock markets crashed. One more thing you might hear is bearish or bullish. That just means what the investor thinks on the stock market. Like if you're bearish, you think the market will go down. But if you're bullish, you think the market will go up. Great! Now you understand all about the animals of the stock market. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out all of my other videos. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace! Last, we have the one and only black swan. A black swan market is an unpredictable.